Hi guys, welcome to another gear review. This is another piece of military surplus equipment I've got. Absolute bargain. I can't remember when I got it. Probably a year and a half, maybe even 2 years ago, for £4. It was cheap because, as you can see, lots of the paint was missing. It was clearly been well used. But it's perfectly functionable, awesome piece of equipment, and for £4, literally complete bargain. Many modern piece of mess kits I don't think would actually compare with this. This is, well, indeterminate. It could be Polish, it could be Hungarian. Lots of the Eastern Bloc countries, as we call them, during the Cold War, of the Second World War, post-Second World War period, had kit very much similar to this. It's based upon the German mess kit from the Second World War, the M31 mess kit. After the Second World War, the East Germans continued making it, and obviously with the spread of the USSR. It was adopted in Poland, Hungary, lots of other countries. They had very, very similar kits. If not exact copies, then they were very much based upon the M31 that Germany had developed. And for very good reason. It's an awesome piece of equipment. I mean, if we look at the actual, the main kit itself, it's kidney shaped, as you can see. So you can wear it on a belt. And when it's strapped to you and your waist is here, it's comfortable. You can carry that on your waist, nice and easy, all day long. It's not going to be an issue. Okay. It comes with a bail handle, which is very good. So it's very handy for suspending above a fire. This particular the main part itself has a capacity of 2 litres. And if I just turn it around here, you can see it has little marks and indentations. You see there, 3 of them, which are roughly 650 millilitres each. So it basically a third for 2 litres. The top can be taken off and used as a frying pan, which is pretty awesome. If you look here on the back, you can see that it has a little band here and a section there. So when it's on top all together, that folds over, and a leather strap goes around the whole unit that would then be used to attach it to a belt, webbing, a pack, whatever, that would feed through this and through that little section there, and lock it all together. Although, if I just close that over, you'll see that's solid. It locks together very, very well as is. But once you've got that leather strap all the way around that, it's going nowhere, and it's a handy means of connecting it to yourself, or like I say, or to your pack. But the other good thing about that is that you can cut a piece of timber or a stick or a branch, whatever, so it'd fit through here, through to that, and you can extend this handle to use this frying pan in a long way into a fire. So because quite often the handles of these can get quite hot if you're trying to cook on them over an open fire. But if you put a piece of timber through this hoop and wedged into there, because once there's load in there, it won't open up. that can move up, but it's locked in that position. But if you have a twig or a branch through this area, you can extend that, and you can cook quite happily on that without risk of burning your hands, without gloves or anything like that. There's also another sneaky trick. Now, I'm not sure that the Bundeswehr or the Wehrmacht back in the M31 days thought of this, but this can open this. If we look at this here now, you can just do that. See this? Ta-da! It's beer o'clock as well as food o'clock. Gotta love German engineering. The frying pan measures internally 16.5 centimetres by 10 centimetres and is 4 centimetres deep. The 2 litre main pot obviously has the same cross dimensions, 16 centimetres by, actually a little bit smaller, 9 centimetres by 14 centimetres deep. And like I say, has this kidney shaped cross section. So that is the Soviet bloc, Polish, Hungarian, East German, whichever country you want to take your pick of, copy of the German M31 mess kit. It's a bargain piece of equipment. There's many of them on several different surplus supplier websites. Highly recommend you get it. Like I say, I got this particular one very, very cheap, just because, you know, it's got a rough paint job and a few dents. But as you'll see on several of my videos, both that I've posted now and forthcoming, it's a wonderful piece of equipment. It's bulletproof, does the job, and just because it's got a lack of paint or it's got a few scratches doesn't mean you shouldn't get one. And I look forward to hearing your comments. Please post them below, or contact me via Instagram or email or whatever, or Twitter. And take care. I'll see you soon.